Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, dislikers, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, and just generally anybody who watches these videos. Welcome back.
Incoming!
Go on, you're going anyway. A BMW rider actually nodded. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I would like to talk to you today about is vlogger groups. You know, the sort that get together and make a little vlogging group, and yeah, it's all rosy and good, and it all goes sour shortly after. Now, what I want to explain first of all is I have nothing against vlogger groups. I am a part of one. I am a part of Vlogging at NI, although I haven't been out with them in a while, so yeah, there is that. But the pros and cons of being in a vlogger group are, it's kind of like a friendship. You don't know anybody, but you're all friends, and you all help each other out. Now, to me, a vlogger group will... A vlogging group will ultimately be one thing, and that is a handful of vloggers who normally start a Facebook page and give themselves a nice wee intro, and you know, they give themselves all this nice stuff, and it's all agreed upon by the group, and you're almost self-promoting I can't say dead entity, but you're promoting a Facebook page that 6 people or 4 people or 1, 2, 3 people post their videos onto. It's not as if you've all decided to do a Chris and Al and decide, instead of having 2 single channels, to have 1 channel with the 2 of yous on it. Little disclaimer, I don't know if Chris and Al actually did that, so I'm just using that as an example. Now, the pros of this is, if you have 6 members, and out of those 6 members, 1 of those is, or 2 of those are, go, go! Jesus. Nope, not one of them is called Jesus, by the way. 2 or 3 of those are 1,000 plus subs. So naturally, those guys are the popular ones, not in the sense of the popular ones in the group, but the popular ones on YouTube rankings. Those 3 people who are over 1,000 subs are also accompanied by 3 people who have 200, 500, and say, for example, 800. So the benefits of being in a group would be that the guys who are at 1,000 are bringing in the traffic to the group. Everybody's bringing in traffic, but it'll always be a different amount. They're bringing in a greater amount of traffic to the group page, and their 1,000 subscribers see that, oh, there's 3 other members here, 4 other members, 5 other members here. I don't watch. Automatic, you'll get a sub. And you just go out and group rides, you know, you spend a summer together. But this leads it all down to, well, it doesn't lead it all down to one thing, but it all leads to the inevitable, which will always happen within a group of people, is under the higher subs will become a power vacuum, a power struggle, because X Motovlogger is doing better out of the subs and out of the channel and out of the page, out of the group than the Y vlogger. So that creates a power struggle, and you get sniping and bitching, and you know, all these things that come with well, friends basically, but all these things that come with people wanting what you want. So it goes on and on and on, and one person maybe doesn't, or one person's bike breaks down for 3 months. So all the rest of them manage to get ahead, and he decides to fall back. He decides that, you know, I'm really out of the loop. So what I'll do is I'll quit the group. There's no point me being in the group because I've no bike, and really then what happens is you've created a slot for someone else to come in, and if the group isn't willing to bring on more people, most groups, I will specify this right now, most groups are willing to take people on, tons of them, but sometimes group goes into a lockdown and nobody gets ahead. So guy whose bike breaks down comes back, finds that everybody else is at 900 subs and he's still at 3. And he's struggling, and he asks his mates in the group to do him a shout out. Nobody does him a shout out, because they're now at a point where every Tom, Dick and Harry is asking for a shout out. Fair enough. That's where the fighting starts. This is where the part of the group where it should have helped everybody is no longer helping everybody. These are just really observations. These aren't experiences that I've seen. These are just opinions on the subject. I have had many friends who have started many vlogger groups. They mightn't have started them, they might have joined them, and it worked well, and then dead in the water because many different reasons. That's not to say you shouldn't start a vlogger group, but you always have to be aware of it. I think that's the sad thing about it, is that happens. There is no yes, no, buts or maybes. It happens whether you like it or not. It's going to happen. And it's just a matter of time before it happens. So really, the pros and the cons. Let's individually. No, let's count the pros. So you've got, let's say, friendship, group rides, support, you know, help from others. You've got great content ideas. You've got collaborations. You've got, you know, a group of people who are willing to help with anything. On the con side of things, you've got the infighting. You've got the constant struggle to not beat one another but do better. Then you've got to cope with the backstabbing, the he's not here, let's talk about him, he's bigger than me, I don't like him, I don't like his style, I don't like what he's doing. You know, there's a constant undertow of negativity to it. So if you are going to start a vlogging group, what I would say is take a good hard think about it. look at your channel. If your channel would maybe benefit from a vlogging group, you know, think about it. Talk to the other members of the group before you do it. What else? There's so much sort of prep work that has to be done for, you know, it all sounds happy and well if you just set up a Facebook page and yeah, we're this, and there's 7 of us and we're all friends, and there's going to be a point where that's going to come crumbling down no matter what. So you have to go in with a plan. If it's not even a plan, an agenda, you have to have your group agenda, what you're going to establish as a group. You're going to have a personal agenda as well. Sadly, I mean, if you go in and you don't have a personal agenda, you're the one that's going to get walked over. As my favourite TV character would say, you got to define the relationship. But guys and girls, I'm telling you this now, there are some fantastic groups out there. And I'm not talking just vlogger groups, I'm talking about motor bicycle groups, I'm talking about video YouTube groups. They are all successful, they're all happy to help each other. I'm a member of, surprisingly enough, but I don't live there, I was a member of the Midlands Riders Club. It's not a club group, it's a group, sorry I keep saying club, that's another topic for another day. I'm also part of Vlogging at NI, which I got stroked a $5 and told it was a club from a mate Phantom to tell me it's not a club, it's a group. Oh, that's another story. What else? Who else? You know, you've got like Moto Social. You've got. There are a lot of fantastic clubs out there. Don't go in and be the scapegoat. I'm actually looking into a few groups that have disbanded, let's say. I'm the sort of person that likes to investigate stuff, so don't take it absolutely personal. I just look at things and I genuinely just think maybe that's why that happened. But always, guys, thank you for listening to me rabbit on. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit like. If you dislike the video, that is completely fine. You are allowed to. That is your prerogative. Comment, tell me what you think. Your personal opinion on the subject is what you think of vlogging groups, what you think happens, and the reasons why they end up on the garbage heap. As always, guys, I've been XT Donkey. You guys have been awesome. Don't forget, keep it lit, and if you can't keep it lit, don't dismiss help if it comes to you. Goodness sake, don't dismiss it. Horsey!
Incoming!